Day 3 of trying to collab with auto auction rebuilds. I'm trying a different format today, mainly because these clips take place over 3 or 4 weeks and I don't have them lined up exactly the way I want to. So we're going to try something a little different. Morning, it's Friday, I'm work from home. We got a lot of stuff to do. Okay, so this is about as clean as it's gonna get. I'm tired. I'm going to open that up, see how involved that is. Open up this engine stand, see how complex that is. The engine stand I could probably assemble all together and just wheel it out there, throw the engine on there and try to wheel it back in. I don't know how heavy that's going to be, but that's part of the plan. The engine hoist, I don't think I will be able to assemble it on the inside and then wheel it out there. So I'm going to see what parts I can put together, probably assemble it in like 2 parts and then take it out there, finish the assembly outside, pick up the engine, throw it on the stand, try to roll it in, and that is the plan. Right now I'm a little tired. I threw some waters in the refrigerator and I'm gonna take a little break and see if I have some work requests from work. So I'll get to y'all here in a little bit. Alright guys, so we got the engine hoist fully assembled and I really thought we were going to have an issue taking it outside, but I don't think we are. I think this will go right through the door. The engine hoist, I'm not too sure about this. Putting the tools together wasn't too bad. The next sequence of clips come from me trying to remove the engine. I never pulled an engine from a car before, so all this is going to be on the fly learning experience. I've seen it done, so that's what these next few clips are. We can get the engine stand out there, and I'm pretty sure we could get the engine lift. It has a smaller footprint. We could get it out there. My neighbor truck is kind of close, but I'm gonna try to work around it, no problem. Let me go ahead and jack this car up and get started.
A few moments later.
Every time I look at those hoses and cables, man, I just want to not do it. But if you got something, if you got a big problem, break it up into little small pieces and just hack away at it. So that's what I'm doing. So those were the clips of me pulling the engine. I did not film the part where I put it on the stand and push it into the apartment, mainly because I was struggling quite a bit with that part. I tried to put the whole assembly into the apartment, but it was like much too heavy for me to like lift over the steps. So what I ended up doing was taking off the accessories like the AC compressor, the alternator, the turbo. I took all that off outside and I lightened it up just a little bit, and allowed me to push it into the apartment. So these next few clips, the engine's already removed, it's inside the apartment, and it's ready for disassembly. And we're gonna see what damage happened inside the engine and yeah, what it looked like. But before we do all that, this video is sponsored by me. And according to the analytics, about 100% of you all are not subscribed to the channel. So if you can please give me a like or a thumbs up and a subscribe, that'll help me tremendously. So a few days ago, I actually went out and took the tools and removed the engine and transmission from the car. And then I got to the flywheel, and the flywheel has different size triple square bits that I didn't have. So I had to pull the engine and transmission, set it down on the ground, separated the two, and then realized that I couldn't put the engine up on the engine stand because the flywheel would get in the way. It wouldn't allow me to bolt it up to the engine stand. So I had to order some parts off of Amazon. It took about a day and a half to get here, and I went ahead and removed the flywheel. I had to hurry up because it is Tuesday. I got off work early today. I got off around lunchtime. Got here, hurry up and pulled the engine stand out. The engine stand wheels are so freaking loud. I had to get some WD-40 on there, spray it on the wheels, and that quieted down a lot. I was contemplating doing this on Sunday. That way I wouldn't have to worry about management, but I didn't want to push anything more behind. So took the engine stand out there, jacked this bad boy up. I was afraid that it wasn't going to lift this up high enough. I have it on the furthest arm setting to bring it up the highest that it could, and it was so close to not being able to mount on this engine stand. This engine stand is pretty high. But I got it bolted up, and I tried to put, guys, I could not push this inside the apartment. So what I had to do is I had to address the engine, took the turbo off outside, took the alternator and the AC compressor off outside. I took off the electrical harness. I took off a lot of the cooling hoses, and that seemed to have lightened it up a little bit to where I could roll it no problem. And remember, I have those steps in the front of the apartment that I have to kind of pick it up in some spots, and then I have to like let it down gently because I don't want to slam anything. I don't want to slam the concrete. You know, I'm trying to do this as non-destructively as possible. And I got it inside. I wrapped the bag around it to hold the liquids, but I do have a super absorbent oil collection mat under the engine, so that way that should catch anything that I didn't drain already. I'm also in a rush because I got to pick up my wife in about an hour. So if you remember earlier, the oil had a lot of coolant in it, and that's what I want to do right now is open this up real quick and see how did the coolant mix with the oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the tools I need. There might be a lot of cuts because I still have like half my tools sitting outside, but let's go ahead and get started. Can you guys spot the issue here? All right, so you just got the intake manifold off.
Damn!
I do not have the tool to undo these. I believe I need to undo these in order for me to remove this bridge part, this piece of metal right here. And then that will allow the camshafts to get loose and for me to take the chain off. I took the chain tensioner off already, but well, I loosened it a lot, but no bueno. I don't think I could see anything if I take the lower valve cover off. So yeah. Oh, you know what? I know a way. If I can't get the head off, we can go in from the bottom. Give me a second. Let me flip this bad boy upside down, and we're going to go in from underneath.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I'm betting that the piston became grounded up, and then that rod just had a rampage and started knocking out holes and stuff, and probably bust a hole through cylinder wall. Actually, I think I could see a crack here. Probably not the culprit, but there's definitely one there, and I can't really see the other side. But yeah, that's that. Out with the old, in with the new. I'm gonna clean up a little bit here. All this stuff is old trash. These are over here, the parts I'm gonna reuse. What I'm going to do now is make sure I have everything I'm gonna reuse off of it. Turbo gasket. I think there's a few more sensors on the other side that I did not take off. Oh, actually, I have a whole accessory bracket I need to take off. And I'm gonna compare this with the new engine just to make sure I have everything I need, and then I'm gonna just set this aside somewhere and put the new engine on this. So yeah, that's it, guys. I am done disassembling this. This is, wow, I've never seen so much destruction. Well, except for people's engines actually blowing like out of the car, but to see a whole piston chewed up and distributed amongst the entire block, that is pretty freaking crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set this down. That was the tear down of the engine. I'm sorry I wasn't able to break it completely down because I was not able to remove the cams all the way out of the engine. I couldn't remove the head so we could get like a top down view of the cylinders. So I'm sorry about that. I don't have all the tools needed, these specialty tools. So it is what it is. And here is a small preview of what's to come from the next video. Which I have right here. A lot of piston material got into the intake manifold. So I'm going to take that to the pressure washer place and try to clean that out the best I can. Thanks for giving the video a watch. I know a lot of y'all wish that y'all could be here to give me a helping hand, but you can. If you just hit the like and subscribe button, that means a lot to me and gives me motivation to continue to create and do a much better job, and maybe one day have a collaboration with some of the bigger automotive YouTubers, because that's something that I really want to do. I don't know why, but it's like one of my goals I'm trying to do. So if y'all can help me out with that, that'll be great. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Meow, 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 meow.